I'm still here. The transfer window is finally open. Please, Enzo Maresca, get rid of DISASI. If you do that, I don't think we're gonna have more people complaining about maybe the way we're losing, because I see the more DISASI plays and the way we are losing or dropping points, it's way too much. It's like he's carrying the burden for the whole team on him, which is, I don't think, we just you just have to get rid of him. The guy is not part of the squad. I remember last time he played against Manchester City. That was the best performance he had. That was last season. I think we drew like 2-2. That was the best performance so far I saw him playing. Since then, he hasn't picked up. He hasn't stepped up to show that no, he's progressing or not. Badiashile is better than Desasi, though Badiashile is not a good fit too. All our defenders are average. We have more transfers to talk about. Kanechiko Omeka, Slonin is back from 9 from Banzi. They've terminated. He has not terminated. He has been recalled back because of the injury he sustained on his hand. And the Leicester City are trying to get one of our players, Cesar CASADEI, on loan to Leicester City. So, guys, you guys love to interact every time. You love to condemn me. No, I talk about this one, I talk about that. I want you guys to like and subscribe for more. Let's interact. Let's keep talking. This is a January transfer window. It's now open. Can we add more? Can we add or can we reduce? Because there are other players, Enzo Maresca, say that they are from Team B. Then the Pandits are calling them, what name? Which name do they use? Fringe players. I don't think a player like Joao Felix can be a fringe player. I don't think Kuku can be a fringe player. I don't think so. We have A team which is playing better than the B team in the conference, and it's the most trusted starting 11, which consists of Nicholas Jackson, Cole Palmer, Madueke, Neto, or Jadon Sancho, Caicedo, Enzo, Malo Gusto, Levi Colwill, Badiashile or Tosin Adabio or Wesley Fofana, Michael Correa or Vega on the left side. It is the well-known first lineup, but we have good players, best players on Team B, the one which you call the Team B, the one which plays Conference League. They have the good players there. The last game we lost against Fulham, I saw players there, body languages, they were not happy. It's like they were just told, go play, show what you can do for a team, and if you fail to do it, then come on, boom, you will never be selected again. That's not how players should be teamed up. The body language from Kuku, the body language for Joao Felix, it wasn't all that on the game, especially in Kuku. So on the transfer window right now, we have players to offload and players to bring in, and Chelsea are looking more to offload than to bring in. Though they are talking about bringing in a top striker to compete with Nicolas Jackson, as Enzo Maresca has insisted that Nicolas Kuku, he doesn't see him as a striker, rather he sees him as a playmaker. But in Kuku, he's a striker, not a playmaker. So the thing is that what Maresca sees in him is not what Nkuku he's seen in himself. One, he's not a backup. Two, he's not a winger or an attacking midfielder. So Nkuku, he's very sad. He really wants to leave the club. They've begged, no, he should stay, he should remain. But looking at the contract in Nkuku's side, Kuku's contract ends in 2029, I guess. He signed a very long contract. This is the danger of signing a very, very long contract. It should open eyes to other players. Players like Cole Palmer, yes, they've stick there. They're doing good. Jackson, he's improving. He's doing good. But if things start going bad for Jackson, they bring in another striker. For example, they bring Victor Gyökeres or Victor Osimhen. Then he stopped playing. Then he signed a 6-year deal. And what's remaining on his deal is 4 years, 4 years. I don't. Do you think he's going to buy out his contract? No. This is what is affecting Kuku. Kuku, the body language, it has already surrendered. He's already out of Chelsea, but his contract, it's holding him down. Barcelona, they are looking into it. It's because they want to take advantage of Chelsea situation of too many players and being him on the second B team. They want to take advantage. They're inquiring about his possibilities. Chelsea said no. And Chelsea want to take advantage of Dan Olmo because Dan Olmo has La Liga have refused to register him for the Barcelona squad for this season. So Chelsea are looking to hijack the move and get Dan Olmo. Dan Olmo is an attacking player. If he comes to Chelsea, where is he going to fit again? We have many players who are not even getting the minutes on the first team, and Enzo Maresca and Chelsea, they are targeting Dan Olmo situation. So for me, it's something kind of complicated. But please, Maresca, before you do anything, get rid of DISASI. He's not a valuable defender. We've bought so many players from Monaco, Badiashile, Bakayoko, and him, DISASI. They're not doing what they're capable of doing. They paid too much money for them, but Bakayoko was bought 40 million. DISASI was bought, I think, the same amount, 35, 40 million. So it doesn't. They don't match the standard of our club. I think Chelsea should stop buying players from Monaco. It's like Monaco, they're always scammers. DISASI never played much in the academy. They signed him off like I don't know if it's 200,000. They sold him for 40 million to Chelsea. That's what the abnormal profit. They've made enough. It's time now Chelsea to start concentrating on other players. If Enzo Maresca doesn't want these players like Kuku, Felix, I think I'm on my side. He should let them leave. Let them go. You cannot be wasting other players' talents on the bench. Palmer is a good player, but if he's having a bad game, come on, let him leave space for Joao Felix also to show something for last 10, 15 minutes. That's what we call managing overall squad or balancing up. You can't let a player, even if he's off game, his free kick is hitting the wall, sometimes it doesn't take good corners, doesn't assist. You can see that, no, he's off game completely, but you're just keeping him on the game. No. It's the reason why some players like big names, Nkunku and Felix, are now complaining because they want to get some minutes. World Cup is coming up very soon, so they need to prepare. They need to be called to the squad. I don't think it's necessary just to keep the players for the beat. Even if I was in Kuku, I would also feel the same. Kuku is a bigger striker than Jackson. Jackson is the striker in the making. They're trying to make an average player into a star. If they win more trophies, Chelsea will gain more profit. If Chelsea want to sell him, they will make more money because he's on the long contract. He's getting the peanuts with a long contract. So it's unfortunate that Maresca doesn't see him as a striker. I feel bad for him. Get rid of Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell, he doesn't play. He's sitting at a 250 to 230 somewhere there every week. He's not playing. Let them find a club for him. Clubs are failing up to negotiate Ben Chilwell loan move because Ben Chilwell earns a lot. No club at this time will be like paying up 50% of Ben Chilwell's salary. That is 125, 120, somewhere there. No club is going to do that. For a loan player, I don't think so. Chelsea, let them swallow their ego. Let them cover up the salary at least 70%. Let the other club make up 30% of his salary. Then at least he should move. He's a good player. He was our vice captain before Maresca came. It's time for him this January. Let him leave. Let him have upgrade his football skill because he's 27. He's almost at the end of his career. He has played already 55% of his career. So at least it's time for him to start enjoying football again. You cannot just freeze him out like he was a flop. He wasn't a flop. So the other news which is there, I hope you haven't like forgotten to subscribe and like for more videos. Which other video? The other transfer news which I want to talk mostly right now. It's concerning Slonini. Slonini, he got injured on loan and on Barnsley. But the thing is that they've called him back, which means we're gonna have how many goalkeepers now? We're gonna have like 4 goalkeepers at the club. We're gonna have 2 on the starting 11, and if he comes back the way he comes back, which means we're gonna have too many liability goalkeepers again. So Chelsea need to treat him and send him out away from the run. Leicester City Rui Nistroy, he's watching Cesar CASADEI, who has just played 6 minutes in no competition this season. So Chelsea Mivja CASADEI has been asking inquiries. Torino, Monza, Lazio, and Leicester are also looking at the possibility of getting him. The Italian spent half of the season on loan or at the King Power Stadium, half 2023, scoring 3 goals in 25 matches for the side of his or their promotion. So you can see that CASADEI, he was at least getting some minutes at Leicester. I'm sure the board of directors, they've told Ruud van Nistelrooy, this boy was here, he was getting good minutes, was helping the team. So I think it's time they should rescue his talent. Chelsea shouldn't sell CASADEI. They should keep him. He's a good player with height and strength. He's a good lad. There's a lot of potential in him. They shouldn't sell him. I would love to see him at the club for a very long time, because we're not just going to depend on Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo. There are injuries. They might get some injuries. Then you sell the player, then you start looking for other players on the market. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. So for me, Andres Santos is looking ready to come back to Chelsea and get his maybe first 11 team. And the other defender we bought from was in South America from Argentina. He's also coming back. The young boy. We signed him. We signed him in the summer. We paid like 25 to 30 million. So then after we signed him, his name is Anselmino. So he will be joining Chelsea. They say that it's going to be straight into the squad, but I don't think so. He might go to Strasbourg or any other club. So maybe we see what else Chelsea they're gonna offer him. If they offer him taking up the role of DISASI, I would be very, very happy. Anselmino should maybe replace DISASI and Badiashile, because Wesley Fofana is out injured. So guys, I want you to like and subscribe for more and leave some comments there so that let's interact. I don't mind you criticizing me because I'm criticizing your favorite players, but like for me, it's just an opinion. Let's talk more about it. Then after that, I'm gonna make up another video, because there are more transfers, which maybe tomorrow morning, because right now it's 7:30 p.m. at night in South Central US. So I have a lot of news which I'm catching up. By the time you're waking up from the other side of the parts of the world, you're gonna find it on my videos. I'm gonna upload them. We're gonna interact there. See you guys.